Hello and welcome to the Learning Farm STEAM in Nature Summer Kit program.
Hi there, my name is Sarah Adeyemo, and I'm a geneticist. I'm a plant geneticist by profession, and that's a fancy way to say I study plants and I work on how plants can be improved and made better for consumption. And today I'm gonna talk to you briefly about global food systems. Yeah, so I'd say that food systems emerged at the dawn of civilization when agriculture paved the way for like permanent settlements. Okay, they could actually grow more food crops, right, and raise more animals that are necessary to feed. And during that time, there wasn't any need for constant movement for like new food sources. Early settlers, for instance, millennial people have been planting, and early settlers moved as needed in search for food. So typically when they find like a food source, and they to kind of settle in that environment because they can continue cultivating, the food. So typically, commonly, cultivating grain around allowed for like ongoing and storage or some harvest, for either taken to the market or for later like food consumption. And different grain cultures emerged in each of the cradles of civilization. Examples are the rice in China, maize from Mexico, and the teosinte. It's the ancestor of maize. So every maize you see here in the U.S. today originated from Mexico, and their parent, the ancestor, is called teosinte. And also, we have barley, we have wheat in the Middle East, right? So since then we have witnessed the evolution of food systems, and then these food systems, as they emerged, they came with their challenges, they came with their advantages, and even ever greater diversity and complexity. Now, come to this current day food systems. Agriculture is practiced everywhere around the globe with customizations depending on the soil type, the climate, availability of seed, and the age of the seeds, and drought, heat, stress, and some disease pressure. They also affect, the type of how well agriculture can be successful. So wherever people are, where people exist, where people settle, they have to cultivate food for survival. Let's go to Ithaca. For today, people are some farmers among us. I like the idea of having kale in my backyard. I have basil in my backyard. I have chard in my backyard. And it's fantastic to have just those cooked dinner. So as I was saying, people exist is around agriculture. It's not far fetched because people need to eat. People need to eat, and how do you eat if you don't, grow the plants? So for me, I grew up in Nigeria, and in Nigeria we have like two major season. We have the rainy season, and we have the dry season. The rainy season is typically from April to the end of October, and the dry season is also typically from like November through to March, right? And we plant all sorts. I remember in my home back then we had a mango tree, we had orange tree, we have lime tree, we have shrubs, we plant veggies, tomatoes, where dinner is typically our dinner is like from farm to the table. So you know, yeah, I think typically the dry season is reduced agricultural practices owing to the fact that there is no way natural, rainfall, and there's limited access to like irrigation systems, and that's how we survived. So in America, for example, we have different seasons. We have winter. We have winter. We have winter. We have grains that can grow and survive winter. We have winter. We have spring. We have summer. Most crops that we plant up here are summer, spring, summer, and early fall before the frosting season begins again. So yeah, I just think that I would leave us with this thought. I would say that I do not own the right to the background that I have behind me. It's like a Kenya wheat field. It's a Kenya wheat field. And also, I want to leave us with um, this thought. This thought about the basics. Here we have agriculture. It's the core, of this system. And agriculture also cannot thrive, without water, without the seed, like I mentioned earlier, and energy and the sun, sunlight. Some people apply chemicals, maybe compost is a type of chemical, and know-how, technology, and labor, of course. Farming requires a lot of, you get dirty as you farm, and so it's a source of food, and also, it's also a form of economic system, if you think economic system. When it comes back to the food literacy, this is a very busy slide, but this slide talks in depth about the core agriculture, the core that feeds into the economic system, biological system, and social system, even political system. We have some organizations that fund research, agricultural research. We have USAID, we have USDA, we have other regulatory bodies like FDA that regulates the food and other drug that comes into that humans consume. I think that this is expand this slide a little bit. And this is important. And first, I do not own the right to this slide. I got it from the internet while I was just, and I think, let's see, it's acknowledged right here. And it's my hope we have been able to learn a thing, two things from this brief talk. Thank you, and available for any information that you may need. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.